Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh guys. Berjumpa lagi dengan saya Tera Haikal di live streaming push ranking top global divisi 1. Tapi kita masih divisi 2, OTW divisi 1 guys. Oke, jangan lupa like, share, komen, dan subscribe guys. Sebelum saya main, kita gaskan guys. Kita langsung formasi dulu guys. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, dan subscribe guys. Subscribe-nya guys, jangan lupa guys. Tombol like-nya. Sebelum itu saya share dulu guys. Oke.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Mudah-mudahan jaringan stabil hari ini guys ya. Supaya kita main aman. Karena biar sejago apapun player, kalau jaringannya tidak stabil pasti ngawur mainnya. Oke, gaskan. Aduh, Ronaldo pak, jangan bawa. Aduh, habis nih. Habis. Minggu weekend kita live guys.
And that gets things running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Thuram with the slide tackle there. And this is Neymar. And it's Hullet. That's tidy. He's played it back. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, cracking ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's well positioned here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still goalless at the moment. He's shifting through the gears here. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that's well spotted. It's a good spell of possession, this. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. A vicious ball here. Dink through. And Firmino! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. And he's straight offside.
Saya pakai pelatih baru guys, pelatih sebelah langsung terbaru.
Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi, aims beyond the defence.
Balik ke counter, serangan balik cepat.
Cannavaro, nice looking ball. Firmino is wide and looking to get onto this. Maldini. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Hazard finds himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's searching through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Some really good ball movement. Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! And he's done it! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. And back to the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's Cannavaro. He's had it taken off him. Pulitz gets into a good position. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Enggak tak pakai jurus andalan ini. Begini dulu ya.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Shot could be on. Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That'll be a throw-in. Yeah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? There's the shot!
Mbappe! Mbappe terbaru.
They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Aduh, lupa. Waktunya habis, Pak. Aduh,
so the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Habis waktu.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi, looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. And this is Owen. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Sticks it away. Into the lead once more. Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Owen.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rafael Leao, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Indonesia, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mana playernya main sabun lagi, cuk.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Bellingham. And that's gone loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Nggak bisa formasi lagi.
Are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's got full. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Owen. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong.
Added time.
Haaland. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Lama.
Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick.
Memang begitu guys, di tiap player itu beda-beda ya. Jadi kalau ketemu player kayak gini ya ampun, katakan nggak apa-apa lah, biasa itu, tapi pasti ada emosinya. Awalnya baik ya.
Substitutions taking place.
Pasti main sabun lagi nih.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Apa bilang tuh?
Cannavaro. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just...
Hai. Ih. Setting lagi ya. Bawah, hajar. Pakai kantona. Lagi 150 poin ya buat ke divisi 1. Makanya jaringannya pengaruh juga guys. Ya. Sorry Bli, kecolongan formasi nggak bisa tadi karena lagi pas mau mainnya live streamingnya. Lagi sementara setting live streaming. utara sampai berat bro. Ibra babak pertama kok berat ya. Apa harus pakai 2 ya? Tadi delay tambah lagi.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him. And he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Great vision. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to make the challenge. And here's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lofted upfield, and he's had it nicked away. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jangan delay, Jack.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Hazard.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Clipped into space, picked out brilliantly. That's a decent clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Zanetti. Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. He's through, now a chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Foden. And he has been fouled there.
Main di football harus sabar.
Now it's Wirtz. Swings in across. And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. The ball goes. He's got full. He's scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Astaga.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Terrific header! Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's... And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vitinha, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's away. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Foden. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, super ball. Tries a measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be
Pretty
1
loose
minute
pass.
added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Ayo guys, coba.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance!
Ronaldo.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. And it's crossed into big header! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed...
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
He gets big! Messi. Brahim Diaz. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Howson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bellingham threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. But they've got it again. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Tonali. Brahim Diaz tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball's gone astray. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And it's Hullet. Out to the right. Bellingham with the delivery. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham with the foul.
Ganti begitu aja.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 27, Hullet.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Bellingham, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that is high.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Good take, and is he in? Now there's a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, it's come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi picks it up out wide. Goes for the shot! Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Neymar. He's found a way past. Driving through. Chance for a shot! Another special Neymar moment! A finish of true class!
Kurang satu pemain, Pak.
Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Tunisia are having a ball here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Habis kau.
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Cek. Gagah bang, 3.300 anjir. Dapat inbox dari Bang Yasin ya. Gak apa-apa inbox dari Bang Yasin. 107 tax. Kita kalau mainnya lancar, Pak, nggak apa-apa, Pak. buka karya Pe. Mana jaringan ini? Oh, sudah. Sama, ay kamatay ka Pepe. Naman ito kung kasih konten.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively.
And the shots!
Nice.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Hullet. He's having a shot! He's scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged the chance for a shot! 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's tried one!
Ay, beli cooler mana beli
Well,
cooler.
he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! And one more try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
First quarter of an hour gone. That's an imaginative pass. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And he shoots! It's a goal!
Kesalahan yang sangat fatal.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has left him in a heap.
Dapat.
Oh, he's been caught on. There's the shot!
Messi,
And
Pak.
it's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction,
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against... Chance, surely! He's put it wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rodri makes the interception. Rooney. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Triol. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Shit.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Tangan
loves
dia
the
harus
contest. He's
Contact
found a
masuk.
way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance. Bale!
Tabrak
And he's
tutup
heading
kan
too high.
lagi-lagi juga dia. Kalau ketemu, saya kalau lagi begini,
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shit.
Pinches it off him. Neymar. And it's Tonali.
peringkat berapa dia?
He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rumah besar ya.
Bale. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mbappe purring through the... Decent chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great vision. Bellingham gets into some space.
Mbappe.
Oh, the clearance is short. And he's away. Great chance! Now that was quite some save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Bellingham. Cross to the back post. He's having a go.
Oh,
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
So, third corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He gets big, and it's come back out to him. It's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Indonesia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe is onto this.
Hey! Astaga,
Has
wasit!
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Apa wasit to?
Tonali. Can he get
Hey.
on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Donnarumma is there to clear. Now it's Neymar.
That looks a good ball through.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bellingham looking for options for movement. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Indonesia get their fourth corner.
Oh, gulut aja.
Up he goes! And he's spooned it over the bar.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
This match was
And he's
71,898.
been shifted off it. And this is Bale. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Bola! Bagaimana ini wasit ini?
The referee's come
merah,
over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Suarez. Bale.
Substitution in progress.
Rooney ready to try one. Rooney! And that has flown over. Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's there to make the challenge. Rooney.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tonali, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Messi. And here's Bale. And this is Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lovely, now then. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Suarez.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lovely feet. And it's played in. It's a mighty effort!
Well.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Rooney. Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bale. Bale. Oh, that's superb. Rodri. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply.
Added time.
Hullet. Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, shot a goal! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Neymar! No, it's wide. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Bergomi, my player. Bergomi. turun 2 kali. Oke guys, kan Mbappe baru sama Suarez low scrummer bagus mana om? Kalau menurut saya dua-dua enak sih. Bagus Mbappe, bagus juga Suarez. Tapi kalau kita andelin kecepatan, ya mungkin ya lebih ke Mbappe lah. Finishing juga Mbappe enak loh, 98. Kita bisa setting finishingnya Suarez 98 juga, tapi kecepatan sama dribble turun. Kita bikin finish, kita bikin itu ya 108 aja ya. Sorry. Jadi Mbappe Suarez 108 juga, tapi kecepatan turun. Tapi finishingnya 98. Itu berarti asal syuting aja masuk gitu pak. Tenten dengan kaki kanannya. Halo? Kenapa? Ah. Kenapa? Oh. Yes. Kenapa? Wah. Iya sudah. Ayo, ada kasih mati ada kasih mati ada. Oke, sip Om, terima kasih. Siap Om Johan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Good read, needed to be up towards the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ronaldo. Yeah, oh, it's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Nice.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket! Some. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Itu yang saya
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team.
And Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram getting this one clear. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Hey!
Throw in. Nesta.
Apa?
That could
Okay.
spell trouble. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is...
Apa?
And the shot!
Ih!
And that's what you
Van der
call
Sar.
inspired
Kok bisa
goalkeeping.
lu dapat?
Well, someone's doing his
Bolanya
job
Ronaldo,
properly,
Pak.
Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ulit.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Great chance!
Ih!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. He's in a chance, surely!
Astaga!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hullet. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, look at the space here. Thuram gets it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and the pass is intercepted. Pull it. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo! Taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Tunisia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Maldini is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And pull it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sana saja.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rodri clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That'll be a throw. Pull it. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hullet. And this is Cruyff. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe!
Woo.
And he comes up trumps again.
2 added minutes has been
No,
indicated.
again there's no way through.
Dapat.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watered.
Nice.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Mbappe
And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Truly
Mbappe
superb.
loves
A goal
clear.
of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked it.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Mbappe, Ronaldo,
But I
Messi.
don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Harus inti, guys.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Thank you very much for your
Tunisia
cooperation.
3-0 up at the break,
Substitution in progress.
precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He rises!
Nice, dude.
Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Merah lagi.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Sekarang gamingnya itu
Do you
harus
think he's feeling the
metanya
effects
itu
of
harus
that tackle?
sliding, guys.
Well, no
Tapi kalau
question,
kena pas
Jim,
dia
the referee
enak
has
banget.
seen that
Nggak
as a
takut, nggak
professional
kena.
foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Pull it! Oh, crossbar! No, couldn't hit the
Nggak bisa
target.
ganti posisi biar sistem dulu. Lama cuy.
There they go, hunting again.
Foot in. Gattuso.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's been given away. Bergomi. That's a throw.
Boleh. Ini masih enak Pak. Coba lagi Suarez. Kita ganti Mbappe. Terus
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Mbappe.
And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham.
Number 7.
Oh, he's burst through.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ibrahimovic.
Dekat aja, Pak.
Chance. Got to be quick to recover this.
Suarez. Number 21, Mohamed Salah. Number 11, Ibrahimovic.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely worked. Well, it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
0-0 situ Pak, udah hilang dia.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, super find. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's Ibrahimovic! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Good reason for optimism here. Thuram getting this one clear. And he's gone backward here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chips it through. Chance! They've done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been knocked clear. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vieira cuts out the pass. He might be in here. Seedorf. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi could try cutting inside here. And this is Eto'o. There's the shot! They've scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Tunisia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot!
Ini.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho. Let's say it off. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Halo. Mama Mano bilang bakar-bakar Peru. Gimana itu mau jadi? Ya Maman bilang bakar-bakar perum.
Mana ini? Seperti Maman.
Kayak Maman yang malam mentoran di tahun baru. Untuk taman orang botu.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Saya samping mana?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
What a... Del Piero!
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ronaldo. There's the header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Great ball, and he shot, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Charleston Battery really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vieira tries to clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's beaten the last man. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi goes short. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Real Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. Del Piero shifted it to the flank. He is through here, and he's in on goal. And Del Piero sticks it away. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham knocks it into space. Messi receives it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung. And Del Piero. Searching pass he's played there. Zanetti. It's Park Ji-sung. Luis Suarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's in a great position here, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Early ball out from the back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played through into space.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Indonesia are leading by 1. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ronaldo is firing after that one. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, given away. Van Dijk. Bergkamp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cleared without complication. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's come to nothing. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a cute ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bout of passing. And a chance! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 22, Bellingham, number 27, Gullit, number 5, Ferdinand, number 99.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7,
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Number 17, Neymar.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 20, Williams Saliba. Number 8.
In towards the back. Up he goes! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Zanetti delivered across. Bergomi clears it away. Vitinha. Cantona quietly revving up. Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great ball if he can get there. He gets big!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to get it clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looking for options for movement.
Charleston Battery really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Terrific header! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit.
Cantona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one. And
he's got tall, and he's there to clear it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Nistelrooy threads one in, and the through ball. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
So ganti tadi itu. Oke. Gaskan terus guys. Iya Ombon. Berat Van Dijk emang berat juga sih. Masa kalah duel sama Mbappe, gol terakhirnya itu. Langsung tak ganti Van Dijk, Pak.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Indonesia against Congo.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for options for movement.
Woi.
Oh, he's got that all wrong,
Chip.
and it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here.
Mbappe.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0. Never any doubt.
Minum dulu, Bang.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good spread. Ball's gone out of play. Chooses to go cross-field. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Fantastic
About as
from
smooth as
Ronaldo.
it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zanetti is there to clear. And it's Messi. Hullet. Zanetti does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he get it through? Well, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he certainly is having a shot!
Yes, Ronaldo.
Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in
Nice
a
player.
choice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pelé picked out, and the shot!
Kok bisa begitu, Pak?
He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Kapten.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well timed, excellent interception.
Ah?
Messi. Neatly clipped into space. Ronaldo chasing after it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that has been clubbed away. And he's managed to gift it back. Hullet. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Half an hour played now. Messi. Dink through. That's the keeper's ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior. Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi threads one in. Look at the
Ronaldo!
It's a goal!
Super!
He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target.
Nice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ayo satu.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi, and he's found a way past. And a chance!
Nice sekali.
It's in!
Lionel Messi.
And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how... And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this?
Ini namanya duet 3 good ini. Ronaldo, Messi,
I just
Mbappe.
think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
OPRN itu apa bang? Mabar nggak bang?
Pretty much out of sight
Lagi
here.
nge-push
It
rank
really
om.
has been a
Lagi
one-sided
mau
game so far.
target divisi 1.
Here we go again then.
Next ya om.
That's been intercepted.
Nanti
He read
kapan-kapan
that
kita main
really
om.
well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. It's Pele! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ferdinand. Spread out to the left.
Ronaldo.
Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maldini cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Maldini attempts a clearance. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Nice. Bellingham.
Almost a six.
Umpan yang cukup
That
matang
was a
dari
really
seorang
good break. No
Jude
shortage of
Bellingham.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gagal sekali itu umpan, wow. Boleh. Kita pakai bel dulu guys. Bel mana? Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
And that's it.
Oh, udah keluar ya? Oke, nggak apa-apa.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury,
Biar
and
mempercepat
my
juga, guys.
co-commentator Jim Beglin.
Kirain mau main lagi. Kenapa nggak ketemu divisi 1 aja ya biar cepat. Malah gue pengen ketemu Joe Victor guys. Kita duetin Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi. Apa Neymar juga ya biar lebih afdol. Begini ya. Ini kiri kanan depan udah pemain yang paling top. Bisa dikatakan pemain paling top ya. Kita save aja. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo. Mirip Pak.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Score a remarkably good strike rate. Oh, terrible pass. Chance!
Nice, Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own.
My player.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot!
Nice, Neymar.
It's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Serangan balik cepat gaya main khas orang Gorontalo.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Neymar.
It's a really well-measured ball. Indonesia are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Neymar's cross.
Kirain masuk.
All the way back. Hops for safety. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar chasing after it. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brzezinski. Raul. Van de Ven.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Sabar. Kita lebih sabar.
And they win it back again. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Linton. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. Rijkaard with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. There was plenty of power on that. Good ball, good take. Foot in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Might be danger here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shoots! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Great vision. That looks a good ball through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ngeri Bang Dodo.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Raul. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he welcomes... And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rafael Leao really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a very decent... And the shot! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Coba gini Neymar ya. Coba.
And the second half gets underway. Now that's well seen too. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Linton, and that interception was most necessary. Shapes to shoot!
Ronaldo,
Really
my
well taken goal.
player.
How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Nice Mbappe.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead... And Messi!
Maksudnya.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, can he get onto this? That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Neymar.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And he's onside. Showing good feet. Messi. Shot, surely! Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot!
Ay, Ronaldo, berapa gol itu?
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Big header, and he's following up.
Hey!
And another try. Krasitsky. It's a pretty loose pass. Kunde spots it and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. Spread it left. Bellingham. He is through here. Hangs one in. He gets big.
Ronaldo,
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Teremos uma substituição.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafael Leao. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rafael Leao. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oi.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot!
Nice. Respect.
And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Camisa 22.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Siapa dia?
Indonesia are having a ball here. He's in a great position here. Thuram goes sliding in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Hullet. He's got away. Kunde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Vieira. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
Dingin.
It's a goal!
Dingin.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that's it.
Ayo dikit lagi divisi
Thanks
1
to
guys.
Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Kok dibagi itu?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield.
There's the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Maldini with the clearance. And that is a little undercooked. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Played into space out wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Vieira powering forward here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide. Oh, that's ambitious. And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. And the shot! Yes. There it is! First blood drawn. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Nice!
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano
A
Ronaldo!
class apart, out on his own! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nagatomo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that.
Nama Uti.
Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nagatomo. And it's Bergomi. Thuram. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Gerrard. This might spell danger. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly.
Aduh, siapa tidak umpan, sayang.
Rui Costa. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. And this is Van Basten. Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldo might... And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. Hostilities and Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let
right in! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Rui Costa. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Hullet. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, no.
Climbs up big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. And it's Gerrard. Bellingham. Hullet. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! Mbappe under intense pressure. Yeah. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. Nesta cuts it out.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
I love you.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he shoots!
Siapa dia, Dan?
And it's in!
Siapa dia, Dan? Berhenti, Dan.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Siapa dia, Dan?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sekarang terambal main yang jadul-jadul pun lagi. Bel, jangan. Jangan. Kita ganti Philip Lampsik lah. Coba keluar kau. Ada promi dikit, Bang.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Mau milik poin ada di
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Pangkis Gaming.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Italy have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success. But
He gets big.
Nice.
He's delivered all right.
what a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham, driving on and making good progress. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly shoots.
Aduh.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he sees that early. Used the takes a shot. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have...
Okay.
Chance!
Ronaldo.
Really well taken
Nice
goal.
player.
Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Onal.
Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared without complication. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Oi, jangan lama, Poli. Ui.
Pass is just off target, and he's managed to get rid. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Belakang jangan kelamaan.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press.
Might want to be careful there.
Pasut aja, Pak.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Indonesia have their second corner now.
Onal.
He's got full.
Onal.
He can get that clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is short and sharp. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, delightful
Dia lewat
ball.
begitu.
And it's Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjir. Ngeri. Nggak jadi.
Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Messi. And Messi!
Aduh. Messi nggak ada kanan, Pak.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham!
Ya ampun,
Oh,
nggak
that
masuk.
was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Italy are looking to go forward now. And he shoots!
Nah,
Oh,
Kylian
taken with style.
Mbappe.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram delivers with whip. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Apa ini?
Tunisia
Koslet
really
tackle
could have done without
begitu.
this. Eyeball to eyeball with the
Move on.
goalkeeper.
Ayo kita akali. Kita tipu dia, guys. Kita tipu dia, guys. Malah masuk.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Tidak ada
Oh,
kick.
he has leathered that.
Tendangannya
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. This looks promising. Nice sequence of passes, this. And this is Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they've got rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Halan dulu, guys, ya. Halan. Coba Halan. Mbappe biarin aja dulu. Bentar Ibra.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, numero 8.
Here we go again.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Xavi.
Probing pass. And the shot's on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Haaland, and he's searching through. He's free, he has got space. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead.
Halan Mbappe. Halan.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh,
Astaga.
what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well cleared. Messi chasing after it. Ferdinand makes the interception. Gullit. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. In by Gullit. Messi!
Kinapa Messi yung
With his head, but
kanina
couldn't
pa.
steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Sorry, wasit.
Rodri has
Astaga.
been caught there, it's a foul. No
Astaga,
messing
wasit.
about, it is red. Indonesia are down to 10 men.
Feira lagi, Feira.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now it's Neymar.
Aduh.
Lam, the man synonymous with solidity. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Astaga. Bagus.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
Nice!
And the shot!
Woo!
They've
Kami
scored!
Primovic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
There's the shot! He's beaten it. Relentless! Just relentless!
Bilang satu
And the
pemain,
lead
guys.
is extended still further.
Parah.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer
Nice,
bloody-mindedness.
Haaland.
Such good movement. Some players
Haaland.
have.
And the finish!
Haaland.
Haaland! That is brilliant!
Brilliant. Erling
Sumptuous
Haaland.
finish, an absolute joy!
Woo. Memang enak kita share
Players
membuatkan.
ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
That's pretty clear.
Bola
It is a
volley wasit.
foul. Turan has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Short changes him with that pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Davids. Driving through. Chance for a shot! Haaland, over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Apain wasit?
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Maldini. The pass has gone astray. 4 extra minutes added on. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Czech claims it without any fuss.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, delightful ball. No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Dikit lagi ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. Rui Costa, and this is Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely. He's having a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Rower Reds are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passes short and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ah! And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Tries a shot!
Hey!
Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 18 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bellingham. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Just the goal. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta. Now it's Isak. And it's Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. This looks promising. Bellingham, and it's been played through. And he's running. There's the shot!
Hey!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aims beyond the defence. Hullet. Now there's a shoot!
Bagaimana itu,
Goal!
Kalau bagaimana
And the
itu?
comeback is
Ini
complete.
perusak ya.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Urawa Reds go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now, can they get him away? Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Messi. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi, and he's being shifted off it. Rui Costa, and he plays one through, and he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham takes a shot!
Astaga, Bellingham,
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Odo. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has
Nicely
been
weighted
indicated.
ball. Thinks about the shot. And this is decent chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 90.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, it's come loose. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Turns and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Real chance! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Zanetti tries to play it through. Isak receives it in a good position here. Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
pull it. Great vision. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isaac!
Hey!
Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 27.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Bellingham.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have...
And the finish! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And a big chance!
Ferdinand tidak berapa.
Gattuso. Palmer. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Guys.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's Neymar!
Hah?
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Bale. Rawa Reds needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has a look up. Goes for a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Gimana itu,
And the
Cuk?
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yes, some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham. And a chance! It's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost
offside
glee.
malah jadi.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The Urawa Reds give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Suarez, Neymar, he's found the way through. Now the ball in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
There will be 5
Palmer.
minutes added time.
Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zanetti. Urawa Reds have it back and can go again. Now the delivery. Buffon claims it without any fuss. And this is Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. He's shifting. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And the keeper beats it away. Cross needs to be good. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over.
Yes.
What a terrific response it
Divisi
was
satu.
to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
Oke, aman. Aman. Oke. Angka 18, 18. Wow. 68 13 8 68 13 8. Oh, oke oke oke. Oke, ngerti saya, ngerti. Oh iya, kita jangan begini guys. Dapat sentuhan ganda. Dapat sentuhan ganda. Sentuhan ganda siapa yang nggak ada di sini? Semua ya. Guys, mau lanjut apa mau istirahat dulu nih? Oke, kita last match ya guys. Karena saya udah capek dari jam berapa main? Dari jam 10, 1 jam 2 jam. HP mana? Kenapa? Minum juga. Ayo. Mbak Kajison. Wow. Masih naik ternyata.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Laid back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Looking to play him in. And he's heaved it away. Tries to pass it through. Zico looking to run onto it. He is through here. Chance, surely! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now it's Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start to...
And he shoots! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the shot's on here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a good run he's making there. Well, we always look the favourite there. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No way through, so Kachu! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Zico, and the shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here, not the most accurate pass. Dinks one through. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played with finesse. He rises! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 7,
Indonesia take the lead.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's superb. Thinks about the shot. Terrific header.
Nice.
No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Hey, what's it?
A heavy challenge. The ball's gone astray. Now it's Messi.
Messi.
Zico.
Messi.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia are broadly in charge. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia, and the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3. He can run on to that. So what can they make of this? Real chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Zico! Simply magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback? In by Messi. Howson gets it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He has found the way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shot could be Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Howson makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through, and he decides to cross it. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu has found the net here, of course. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Thuram cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Messi is on his own.
Messi. Ada apa
Zanetti
kira?
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's
Nice.
got a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Ada kursi. Iya. Lumayan ang bon, lincah juga Messi.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 19, Messi. Number 27, Gullit. Number 2, coming on the field, number 77, Bale. Number 99, Suarez. Number 13, Palmer.
And
Number
now they can
17,
spring out of defence.
Neymar. Number 20, William Saliba.
Zanetti. Ambitious ball here. It's played through for him. So it's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Bale. Oh, played right into his path. Howson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Played down the flank. And that's left him on the seat of his... And the finish!
Oh!
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. Palmer. That's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. Rolls it backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they...
Goes for a shot! Yes! Glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chips it through. Kukcu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look.
Shoots!
Time.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico goes short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu
Forced to
perjumpaan
do
kita
it the
pada
hard way,
siang hari
but
ini
they have
guys. Saya
pulled
sudah
themselves
capek.
through unwaveringly to
Halo.
win. A great
Nggak
performance
capek
by
saya
any measure.
lanjutin.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Thanks
We'll
Om
take
Bos,
away
udah
from it
nontonin
all,
terus.
Jim.
Well,
Udah
the look on the
ketik.
manager's face says it
Saya
all.
lagi
He
kasih
knows he set his
mana
attack
kalau
up perfectly,
di Pidato TV
and the
itu
players carried
ada,
out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
koin
working
atau
very
yang mau
nicely.
gacha pemain. Sini guys,
So thank
itu
you
ada
very much,
judulnya
Jim,
di
for joining
situ,
me. That brings us to the end of our
Gaming.
coverage. So from us both,
Jadi yang
a
kalau
very
mau
good evening.
top up atau mau beli koin, silakan. Hanya di Ventis Gaming guys yang ada promonya murah-murah guys. Terus biasanya dapatnya hoki. Itu menurut saya. Oke, makasih ya. Next time kita lanjut malam. Oke, just for fun. Salam satu stick. Selamat siang. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih guys.